I had a really difficult relationship with my father, and I left home when I was 17 and never really had a relationship beyond that. I was really conscious with my kids that I never wanted that to happen.
The important thing with men is we're not real good at talking to each other and expressing our feelings and especially letting other blokes know how we're doing, and I think that's really important for fathers to take that role. I know my dad, he really struggles with showing any sort of emotion and stuff like that, but as I've got older and doing the work that I've done, it's sort of opened his eyes a bit.
It's really important to listen because you might not always agree with what your kids are doing, and they will do things differently, and you've got to accept that, and you've got to understand that that's how things will work.
My oldest daughter, she's 10, and I've got an 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, and they've had a pretty unique upbringing where they've lived in remote places and stuff themselves, and they've probably seen some things that, that normal kids in the city probably wouldn't have seen, and we have a really big emphasis on looking after each other and looking after their friends.
As a parent, yes, values and ideals are important to pass on, but that's almost by osmosis because it's the way that you live your life. That's my parenting philosophy anyway. And it seems, it seems to work. I do have a pretty good relationship with my kids. It's about role modelling, and it's about behaving in a way that you want to pass on to somebody. Be a good listener and listen to what the young person that you're involved with is going through.
Now they're going up the years in school and all the pressures are starting to come in, we really make it big things like, how are we going, the self-talk. I think something's really important in kids, and because we all have those doubts and stuff, and I think in kids too, it's like, am I good enough? I didn't pass this test, and it seems little things to us as adults because we're worrying about other things, but when you are a kid, that's your world, and that's important, and you want to just try and keep it as positive as possible.
So it's letting somebody know if you're ever in trouble, or if you ever need help, or if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm there for you. And that's the bottom line. If they need you, you're there, and they're not going to be judged, they're not going to be criticised, they're not going to be anything. It's just like, okay, you need some help, I'm here, how can I help? Be that person and offer that for them, and I think that's the key.
For me to even be 36 and go, oh, Dad said, how are you doing, son? What's going on? No matter what age you are, it does mean a lot. I don't want your presence or anything, I just want you there with me. And if someone makes me a coffee, that would just be outstanding.